Hey there, that's me Alex from IT Magic with my new video describing one of our most interesting services, AWS Security Service. It's an interesting topic and I'm an AWS certified security specialist myself, so I can talk about it for a lot of time, actually for hours. But to keep things short, what do we need? First, we should be actually secure. So we should we should harden our settings, harden our systems, make sure that we don't have any unnecessary ports open, unnecessary systems exposed to outside. This is the first part, so actual security. The second part is a monitoring. So we should monitor what is happening, because we want to be aware of any potential actions which might affect our security, any scans, any DDoS attacks, etc., etc. And we want to keep our systems secure. So we want to apply patches, we want to fix newly found vulnerabilities. And actually AWS, those are three major points, and AWS has a separate service, or maybe even few services for each of them. If you want to monitor everything which is happening inside your network, you should use AWS GuardDuty. This is a service which monitors all your traffic and tries to find some suspicious patterns inside this traffic. And it can analyze this traffic. It has a large database of signatures. It is monitoring traffic for lots of other clients, so it can detect any potential wrongdoings pretty reliably. And this is a nice service. It can detect port scans. It can detect some viruses which might be running inside your network. It might detect any attempts to access something which is not intended to be accessed. So this is the service number one. This is service for monitoring, and we actually advise it for all of our clients. The second one is AWS Inspector. While it is pretty simple, it actually just keeps an inventory of all software you have installed, and it compares the software, the versions of the software, with well-known vulnerabilities of the same software, and if it finds those vulnerabilities, it notifies you. So the service itself is really simple, but from our experience and from overall statistics which I've read, approximately 70–75%, maybe even 80% of all security breaches were related to software which was not updated in time. So this is really important. It is really, really important, and you should do it. You should pay a lot of attention on updating your software, because if you don't do it, you are risking. You are at risk. What is next? We have an AWS config. This is a nice service which keeps an inventory of all your systems, all your servers, all your databases, everything. And it keeps track of all configuration changes. And optionally, it can do something if it detects some potentially dangerous change. For example, someone decided to launch EC2 server without proper firewall configuration. AWS config can detect it and apply a remediation action. For example, it can just shut down the server, or it can notify you. It depends. It depends on how you want it to work. Next one is AWS CloudTrail. This is a nice service. It keeps track of all API calls inside your account. It might be useful for investigation on what already has happened. So if you had security breach and you want to find out what actually happened, what was your vulnerability and how to close it, how to mitigate it, then CloudTrail will help you greatly. So CloudTrail, config, inspector, GuardDuty. And the fifth one is Security Hub, because usually you don't want to check all those systems I told you about. So you need one place, and this is the Security Hub. One place when you can go and you can open some kind of reports and understand what is happening inside your whole system. Do you have some critical issues, or I don't know, medium issues or low issues? And should you do something about it? Or maybe you're great. And what is good about Security Hub, it actually has lots of integrations. It has integrations, for example, it has integration with Jira. So it is capable of creating a Jira ticket automatically. When, for example, when critical issue is found, it can create a ticket, or it can notify you. Again, it depends on you. So that's it. We actually implemented those systems lots of times. I would say approximately 30 to 40 times. We have lots of clients which are either PCI DSS compliant, either HIPAA compliant, either SOC compliant. So we know how to deal with it. We know how to make systems secure and reliable. So if you need help here, please feel free to contact me. Have a good day. Bye.